Okay, so I'm gonna load the game. Oh, no, actually, just no. Title screen, return. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, my name is Megan. So my computer gave me the blue screen of death, right when I finished recording. So I didn't get my audio recording, and I didn't get my video, it saved the video, but I had no audio. So not much happened. As you can see, there's a new save called War on the High Seas. It's only 2 weeks past War 1, so I just realized I made a pun. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna play to that point, so you see what happens in between those 2 weeks, and then I'll just start from my file, because I didn't do too much in between. Most of what happened didn't actually get saved, so it's all good. So I just need to reset. I just need to re-see what my skills actually are. Okay, so as you can probably tell from the title, War on the High Seas, there's going to be a war involving naval fleets. So I was upping my naval strategy, which, since I'm just going to go back anyways, I'm not going to bother doing at the moment. I'm also working on my lumen magic, because I finally got... Can't hear myself talk. Finally got my crystal from the treasury, and so I just had to activate it, and then I can now learn lumen magic. And one of the options during the naval fleet war thing is you can wield magic against the enemy, but I don't have enough time to do that, so that'd be something I'd like to go back and do just to get achievements for it and stuff. There's 45 different achievements you can get, or yeah, they're called achievements. So for now, I'm just gonna take bullshit stuff, and I'm back to the, for this one, I'm back to the tournament. Tournament's the word. Okay, so I'm back at the tournament right now. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just play with some dogs. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. So many dogs! Okay, so stay home, do nothing, somebody gets poisoned, someone's out to kill me, I'm scared. I don't know why, but I keep failing my accounting. I think I might have reloaded to a save where I didn't have accounting skill, and I don't have it now, but that's okay, whatever. I don't need it. So let's learn some divination just because I can. I look so pretty and royal and stuff. Okay, can't be forced with the gods, bad omens versus bad luck. Urgent, there we go. Okay, so you find your father standing over a map of the coastline. His face grave. What? Oh, sorry. What? Within a week, they could be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. I'm gonna recruit some soldiers. So far, it hasn't worked out in my favor, but you never know. Fine, we'll do that. You'll need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral in the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills, or magic, will make the difference. I would strongly advise against it. I'm gonna stay in the capital, because when I went and directed the fleet as the admiral, I need a climbing skill, because you climb the mast, and you use a spyglass to spy out and tell about changes in plan, which I have 0 climbing skill, so there's no point in me going. I didn't have enough magic to combat the naval forces, so our ships got taken right down. And then we got thrown in the water, and I have no swimming skill, so I drowned. So that went fine. That went so well. So literally everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong when I was the admiral. So I'm trying the strategy of staying home, and I didn't actually get to the point of trying it, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Hello, Mimi! Little cat's here to see me. Hello! Okay, so because I now have my thing, I can go and tell Juliana, the Duchess of Ursul, that I have it. I got it! What do I do now? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, illuminate. Do it. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. Like a fancy Christmas tree. I'm hoping this means I actually get a magical girl in, like, transformation sequence at some point. Like, more than just that, because that's so cool. Wow! The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. So now I'm cheerful and probably some other stuff. Cheerful and willful. Okay, so I'm not sure how much more intrigue is going to help. But now we can do lumen things. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to my other file because I think I had better skills in that one. So I'll be right back. So, so this is my other file. This is the one called War on the High Seas. It's the exact same week, exact same time. My mood's the same. And I just had my magical transformation, so I can learn the lumen magic now. So I'm gonna learn some wheeled magic. And it's not gonna do anything for this fight, as far as I know. But I never actually got this far in the other saves, so I'm not sure how everything's gonna work out. So I'm gonna try wielding magic. Also, I have a little cute uniform that you get when you study military strategy. So, yay! I'm so dapper! Okay. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. Woo! We have a light bulb friend. You learn how to cast rays of light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. See, that'd be really handy, but it wouldn't work so well on the high seas because there's so many people. You can only really blind from one direction, and probably wouldn't work so well. So here we go. Danger on the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The Shanjian forces greatly outnumber the Novans. This is unlikely to end well. If only you had more soldiers available. Well, I tried. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the Shanjian forces press towards landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shanjian fleet will soon land, and their troops will begin to progress towards your capital city. Your remaining soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. So that's not exactly a good thing. Okay, what can I do? I'm gonna tour the barracks. Maybe it'll help. Oh dear. The barracks stand largely empty. What remains of your army is scattered. That's not so good. So that's pretty bad. Let's see, what can I do to help? I can get some more magic. I'm gonna learn some more magic, maybe it'll help. You never know, you might be able to fight people off. You learn to create tiny discs of solid light which can fly through the air and cut into targets. Ooh! Kinda like Sailor Moon things. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics or enrages animals in the area. Oh, that sounds mean. You learn to create a blade of solid light. You can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so this is week 2 now, because every study period is a week, right? So, we are now under attack. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shanjian control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields and frightening citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Shanjia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. You prepare yourself as best you can to meet with the representatives from Shanjia. You You expected diplomats and a military representative, a general or an admiral. You did not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you. A man announced by your servants as Togami, king of Shanjia. Is he really a king? Why would a king come all the way here? Ooh, that's interesting looking. My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. You yearn to slap the false sympathy off his oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest. A game, so to speak. With Nova as the stakes. Should I win, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a lumen. I propose a formal duel. My power against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. Your game by your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion even if I win. Really? I swear it by the gods. Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It is not your land I want. It's your crystal. To gain power, I'm willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? This sounds like it's going to get badly for me. I don't like this. But what choice do I have? Failed so many things there. There were so many ways out of it, I think. But I'm gonna have to accept, I think. At least for now. Then I must. Togami explains the rules of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of wards, which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. And then it's time to begin. Unfortunately, you know nothing about safely blocking or absorbing magical attacks. You can only dodge them physically, and trapped within the confined space of a warded circle, you're inevitably going to fail. I'm not sure what that death is. Okay, well, I failed that miserably. Oh boy. This will not end well. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to... Oh no. I'm not gonna... This isn't gonna go well. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna try a few different things. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna try something. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where this is supposed to be in the frame, but, so I tried a few different things, and I think I'm just in such a shitty place right now that I can't actually win any of the checks. Because I maxed out my lore to 50, which I can't max it any higher in the, 2-week time period. So I maxed my lore, and I still failed the check at 50. I maxed my, foreign affairs. That didn't do anything. I didn't try world history. I guess I could try world history. But I don't think I can win from this save. So I'm gonna cut it for now, and I'm gonna try a few more times with world history and a couple other checks that I failed. I'm gonna try again, but I'm pretty sure I can't get anywhere. I'm gonna have to make a new game. I'll come back to, what is it, week 34? 34. So I can come back to week 34 from a new save with new stats. Hopefully I'll be able to get my Lumen Crystal earlier so I can actually train more. Because there's not much I can do right now. Both of the options are run away, which results in game over, or give up your crystal, which is now bound to me, so I can only die to give up my crystal. And my father was like, no, I refuse to let you die, you're the only thing I have left. So we ended up running away, and it was the exact same game over as choosing to run away. So I can't do those, and it doesn't look like I have the power. Like, I don't have I have enough to partially resist the magic, but I need more skill over more time in order to properly resist his magic. Okay, so for now, this is the end of the episode, and I will be back next episode with hopefully a better skill set to be able to win. Maybe I'll have like a little segment of just me horribly failing or having some little highlights. Depends. I might record it. I'm not sure if I will or not yet. Okay, but anyways, for now, this is the end. I've said that like 3 times. Leave a like if you liked this video, and leave a dislike if you hated it. If you want to see more of my face, you can hit the subscribe button down below. It's bright red next to my name, Nagum, because I nag you. And yeah, I will see everyone next time. Okay, bye!